Hello and welcome to HW News. Globally, coronavirus cases are continuously rising. If you look at the numbers, then globally coronavirus has infected over 1 crore 19 lakh people and more than 5 lakh 47,000 people have died. In India, as of now, there are a total of 7 lakh 42,000 cases of coronavirus. 2 lakh 64,000 among them are the active cases. 4,56,000 have either been cured, discharged or migrated, and 20,642 have died due to coronavirus. India recorded 22,752 new coronavirus cases and 482 deaths in the last 24 hours. 2.62 lakh tests were conducted yesterday, which is the first time that India has conducted more than 2.5 lakh tests in a day. The Gujarat High Court will remain closed till 10th of July. In the last 2 days, 6 employees were found infected here. Now, sanitization work is going on in the High Court premises. Many states across the country are reintroducing strict lockdown for targeted areas. After Guwahati, West Bengal is also mulling the same idea. Many other states may follow the suit. The move comes as more number of people test positive for the highly infectious virus while the unlock begins. Joining the list today is Bihar. The Patna district magistrate has announced a complete lockdown in the city from July 10th to July 16th. Let us now move on to important news of the day. Jharkhand Chief Minister Hemant Soren has quarantined himself at his Ranchi residence after a cabinet minister whom he had met recently tested positive for COVID-19. The Chief Minister had recently come in contact with Drinking and Sanitation Minister Mithilesh Thakur, who has tested positive for COVID-19. Soren has also urged staff members of the Chief Minister's office to go into home quarantine. Now, Soren has wished a speedy recovery of Thakur and another Jharkhand Mukti Morcha MLA, Mathura Mahato, who tested positive for the disease on Tuesday, the statement said. The Chief Minister's samples are expected to be tested during the day. Both Thakur and Mahato have been admitted to the COVID-19 ward of the state-run Rajendra Institute of Medical Sciences and their contacts are being traced. Thakur is the first minister in Soren's cabinet to have tested positive for COVID-19. Now, Jharkhand has reported 3,018 COVID-19 cases till Tuesday night, out of which 892 are the active cases and 22 patients have died. Let's move on to next news. The Union Cabinet on Wednesday approved extending the scheme for distribution of free food grains to the country's poorest until the end of November to help them cope with the economic pain of the coronavirus-induced lockdown. Briefing reporters about the decisions taken by the Union Cabinet headed by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Information and Broadcasting Minister Prakash Javadekar said that 81 crore poorest will be provided 5 kilograms of free food grains per person for the 5 more months and 1 kilogram of pulses per month. The scheme would cost rupees 1.49 lakh crore. Also, the government allowed 7.4 crore poor women to avail of 3 free LPG cylinders till September. Previously, they were to avail of this quota between April to June. The cabinet approved the extension of the EPF contribution 24%, which is 12% employee share and 12% employer's share, for another 3 months from June to August 2020. The move will benefit over 72 lakh employees and cost the government rupees 4,860 crores. Let's move on to next news. From being a coronavirus cluster to a successful containment model, Mumbai slum Dharavi has come a long way in its fight against the coronavirus pandemic. The 2.5 square kilometer area that houses nearly 6.5 lakh people on Tuesday reported just one case. Dharavi is inching closer toward flattening the curve even as Mumbai continues to record steady growth in COVID-19 figures. With the addition of just one, the densely populated area now has a total of 2,335 coronavirus cases. The last time when it had recorded a single new coronavirus case was on April 5th, 3 months ago. Dharavi has also registered an impressive tally of recoveries. The low-income residential sprawl with cramped makeshift houses has just 352 active cases now. 1,734 people have been cured. Now, Dharavi weeks ago was considered as the biggest threat to Mumbai's fight against coronavirus, as cramped living spaces and shared bathrooms meant there was little scope for social distancing. But enforcing a strict lockdown and blocking the movement of residents except for essential services seems to have paid off. Let's move on to next news. The WHO pointed on Tuesday to emerging evidence that the coronavirus might spread by air further than previously thought and warned the pandemic was still accelerating. The World Health Organization said it would put out a new scientific brief within days after an international group of scientists concluded that the virus could travel far beyond 2 meters. The 2-meter physical distancing guideline has been a major element in the fight against COVID-19, which has killed more than 5 lakh people and infected over 11.6 million since it emerged in China in last December. Meanwhile, WHO Director General said that the pandemic was showing no signs of slowing down after 4 lakh new cases were reported just over the weekend. That's all for COVID-19 update today. For more news and updates, you can log on to www.hwnews.in.
हमारे घरों में भी बच्चे होते हैं जो हमसे प्यार दुलार की आस करते हैं।
हमारा भी जीवन साथी है जिसको हमारे ड्यूटी से घर आने का इंतजार होता है।
हमारे घर में भी एक बूढ़ी माँ है जिनके लिए आज भी हम ही आंखों के तारे हैं।
लेकिन हम हमारे घरों में नहीं हैं। आपकी सुरक्षा में कोई कसर न रहे, इसलिए हम अपने प्रियजनों से दूर हैं।
हम में से ही कुछ तो अब इतने दूर जा चुके हैं कि वो वापस अपने घरों को लौट भी नहीं पाएंगे।
हमें गर्व है कि हमारे कंधों पे मुंबई शहर के नागरिकों की सुरक्षा की जिम्मेदारी है। हमारे जज्बे और बलिदान को व्यर्थ न जाने दे। इस संकट के समय में आप घर पे रहे, सुरक्षित रहे।
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.
If you like this video, please share it, and we would love to hear your comments in the comments section down here. Also, please do like our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter to get minute-to-minute news updates. For more such shows and videos, well, subscribe to our YouTube channel.